Aloha, everybody. How are you doing today? Our little Savannah was just sitting in this little stool and then she got up, of course. She watching me. She watching me. I gotta say hi to her. She's just so cute. Can't resist her.
Great to see you, Camille. So chill.
Let's talk.
So chill. Days like today are just made for doing paper crafts.
Okay. Yeah, I could see doing some paper crafts today. Hey, Cass, how you doing? All right, it is lovely today here on the island. We are on Kahakai today. Yeah, it was raining before. I mean, not today, but I think yesterday it was. And I'm glad that it's a nice sunny day out because we are going to talk about some of the things we are going to potentially do here on Kahakai. Hey, Adam, how are you? Nice to have you join us. We got a nice hot cup of coffee here. Actually, a little bit chilly where I live today. Wouldn't really expect that. Well, of course, I guess it is September once you start getting the burrs. I figure it starts to chill up a little bit, but anyway, looks like a lovely day here. So I was going to go over a few of the things that we talked about. Well, we weren't able to do it yesterday on the stream, but Monday when we were on, we talked about maybe doing some changes here. Kind of like what we did on on Leilani. Remember, like back in, I think it was like November last year, and or maybe it was October, around then, last fall. We talked about doing some changes over there, and we spent about a month and a half. Yeah, you can tell it rained. Look at all these raids. And so I talked about doing some changes like that over here because I've been kind of in a mood to take on a project over here. So, oh, poof, of course. Oh no, thank you for your service. Okay. I have another one in my pocket. No. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get one out of storage. I always think that's a storage locker, and it's not. It's a outhouse. But I have one right over here. So, are you still moving the campsite? Yes, that's part of a bigger project. Let me get something out. Oh, I love that song. Yes, that is just part of a bigger project. I'm thinking of doing something similar to what we did on Leilani, where we moved all of the houses over to a neighborhood. Except on Leilani, it was over on this side of the island, but on Kahakai here, it's going to be on the other side of the island. So, hey Bradford, how you doing? So, and this is going to be a project because I don't time travel, so it will take a bit of time to do all this. These two houses here, I'll give you the quick rundown. These two houses here, I want to move those over to the other side of the island where the other houses are. Up here where Louie's house is where I want to move the campsite. And then having this area over here just for like cookout grill or, you know, a park bench, something like that. Some things to go along nicely with the campsite, right? So those two houses will have to move. then this campsite is going to go up there where Louie's is. That will give us all of this area to do something with. Not quite sure. Don't really want to put a house here because I don't really want to block that view. I like those waterfalls. I wouldn't mind maybe making this little lake a little bit bigger. I don't know. But it has also come to my attention, as I know you all know, I have a lot of items on my island. I have a lot of flowers, a lot of moon chairs, a lot of everything. So, I'm going to, I don't know how good I'll be at it, but I'm going to attempt to not have quite so much stuff on my island. I'm going to attempt to thin it out a little bit so that hopefully it will help, you know, the game load a little better. I know sometimes it can be a, oh dear, I gotta go get some money. Okay, not a problem. You wait there, Hole. I'll be right back. Minimizing your island. Yeah, we got a storm going. Oh my. You went to sleep early last night. Yeah, I tried to go to bed early. I woke up at like 5 in the morning. I was having a hard time getting comfortable, so I went out into the kitchen. I have like a rocking chair out there that I often will sit in. And so I went out there. Money tree over here somewhere. I'll just grab one of those. So it was kind of disjointed sleep last night, but I mean, like, Voltron was over and she was looking around and stuff, and because I was getting her opinion on this neighborhood move, because she's done a lot of those sorts of things. And she says, like, do you really need, what, 11 turtles or whatever? And I said, well, it's like Turtle Island on Oahu. My version. So, anyway. And, you know, she always tells me, you know, well, the best way to figure out how you're going to do a big project like that is to take down everything you're not using, put it in storage, move your trees out of the way, flowers out of the way, and then you've got a clean slate to, you know, move things around however you want it, set it up how you want it. Which, there's a lot of validity to that. It's just, I will do my very best to put away a lot of stuff. I can't guarantee I'll put everything away. But I do see the, you know, logic to doing that. Listen to that little bug. You can see his little wings. He's making some noise. Okay, tree, I'll be right back. I just want to plant my... Oh, there's another one. I want to get my... I want to put the money in that hole before too long. I don't like to leave them open for too long. Not that it would close unless I possibly went into a building or something, but... Cicadas or something else. Yeah, they are. So, and I'm not... It's a tough one for me because I like my stuff, you know? Like, I like my ducks and, you know, I love my flowers and, you know. Rabbit said, I remember they surprised me times, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, cicadas can do that. Oh, wait, it's down here. There it is. Okay, so let's take some moolah. I need 10K. And we will. No! I don't want I'll put it away. Oh, I need to have my shovel out. I see. It's like, wait, what's the problem? Can't bury it without my shovel. Hold. Okay, now I can bury it. So anyway, there's steps to this process that I want to do. Robert says, yeah, fill your bank, Camille. I'm not good at getting rid of stuff either. I know, I just... But I do recognize that even in my house here, I have a lot of stuff as I'm trying to start to, you know, get rid of a lot of it. I did just... Yeah, I did. Okay. It's like, did I dig that up? Yes, I did. Okay. You know, I'm realizing that I got a lot of stuff and I don't necessarily need to have so much stuff. But, so, in the project, since we're headed back that way, campsite is going to be moved over to that top corner. Because as we talked about before, I don't think the villagers spend much time on the upper levels, really. So that's why I thought, well, if I put the campsite up here, it's nothing that they really need to interact with that much. Mostly me that needs to go up there. And then maybe this level, there might be more interesting things we can put there that they might interact with. Same with over here. But this will make a good temporary place for moving houses, because over here you'll see I need to move some places from the neighborhood to prepare it for those two houses over there that I'm going to move over here. Like, oh, first, before I forget, I gotta go up here and finish. Whenever I shake a money tree, I always, unless it's spring and I need the hardwood, I usually will chop it down, and then I usually will put a new money tree in there. Ooh, I got 3 money trees in my pocket. Okay. So I got some money trees to plant in there. Okay, so pick this up, Hello, butterfly. Then I will dig this one up. And, whoops, silly. No! What are you doing? There we go. And put one of the money trees in there. And then I usually put, I have a flower? Yeah, I'll put that yellow tulip there. And put it away, put it away, put it away now. Okay. Robert, finally got my ADHD meds refilled. What a pain. Oh, I finally got one of my meds filled that I had been out of for a couple days, and it was not fun. Kat says on the Hello Kitty game, I'm making critter furniture quest. Oh, you know, I have to say that one bothers me. As a vegetarian, I don't like being forced to make furniture out of critters. I mean, that doesn't seem right. I don't like that. I don't. So I have not finished all of them. Some of them I did make because I happened to have the bugs I needed for it, but it bothers me. I don't like that. I'm curious if other people felt the same way. I don't know. Why'd they have to do that? There's plenty of other things they could do besides make furniture out of bugs. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. Anyway. Maybe that's just me. Maybe not. Okay, so I have more money trees I gotta dig up. But just to quick show you, now that I got that money tree done, there's another one. There's another one over here. Okay, so quit hitting that. So this area here, there's these two houses here, and then it's back a little bit, and then these two houses here, right? So, and then straight down, there's space, 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 tree. There's Lopez's house. More moon chairs, tree. And then there's the Minnie Mall. And over here is Faith's house. Now, Faith is going to be a lifer because she's Hawaiian. And I thought about putting her up top with Diana and Margie and me. But the only thing, I kind of feel like she needs to be down by the beach, you know? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Put her up top with the other lifers? Or leave her down here by the beach? She's a little bit off to the side by herself, but that's okay. But this area here, yes, I see you there. This is where I'm planning on moving the other two houses, Louie and Buzz. And I also thought about perhaps, because these two seem kind of, you know, you got to walk this little crooked space up here. Maybe these two as well. I'm not entirely sure if these will all fit. I think they will. If they go in here, I'm pretty sure we have enough room. I was trying to count out these squares to make sure I had enough room, and we should have enough room. The only thing I'm not entirely sure about is the two off to the side there, Julian's. Now I could potentially see Julian up top, because I could see him being a lifer. But, you know, is it a little too soon to call him a lifer when he's only been here a little while? I mean, I adore him. I think he's awesome. But I don't know. So anyway, I could move this tree. This would be enough room here to put one of the houses, still having some space in between. I could also move this house down a little bit more, and then we would have enough to put, I think, 3 along here. But this house is off to this side a little bit. I could also get rid of this walkway, keep the other one, and line them all up on this side. So 1, 2, 3 houses. And this one would be in line, and we could put one more here, 4 houses. But as you can see, there's going to be a lot of moving around, especially since I don't time travel. And I'll have to think very carefully of the process like we did on Leilani, and I think that turned out real nice. I loved the neighborhood we ended up with. All the villagers are on the opposite side of the island. Hey, Shiloh, how you doing? Camille, what do you think of Henry? I like Henry. He's a little frog. I'm gonna do a villager hunt later today on Serenity, looking for a grumpy neighbor. Oh, okay. Okay. Look at this little cutie. Isn't she adorable? She's wearing her tomato shirt we gave her.
How's your day going, dearie me?
Let's talk.
Earlier, I could swear I was smelling my dad's tuna casserole, so I gave him a call, dearie me.
Isn't that cute? So anyway, as you can see, it's a big project. I could move a house. We were looking and there is room like here. I could move, you know, some of these trees and stuff. So I could put one here, either Faith or Julian, potentially. But I think it would be nice having, and I'm conflicted because, like we've talked about this when we go to other Dream Address islands, it's nice when a neighborhood has little specialty things for each house. Like, you know, maybe one likes a guitar, or maybe one has a little park bench, or, you know, maybe one has, I don't know, a little table or something. It's nice. Like she's got a little, you know, book thing because she likes to read. Stuff like that. It's nice. And that's the only disadvantage to if I do this. There won't really be a lot of extra space for each house. So that's kind of the downside. But it's really needed. Yeah, I get that. I really do. How's Vanessa doing? Shiloh said he was very mad his first day on Serenity. He wanted to meet his new friends. Oh, you mean, Henry? Yeah. Hugs Bradford. Well, anyway, so those are the real life dramas here on the lovely land of Kahakai. Henry was mad his first day here. Oh no. But do you see what I'm talking about in making this area houses? They'd be all in a row, which there's something neat about having, you know, but these two over here seem kind of back, you know. That's why I thought it could be nice. Like Sally could go, she could go down in this row, because we could put 3 houses here. We'd put Sally by Sylvana, and we could put Louie, and then we could move this house down a little bit if we needed. And we could put Buzz. We could even put one more here. I could move this tree. But I don't think 4 would fit here. Well, maybe. Because we'd have Julian and Sally, and Buzz, and Julian, Sally, Buzz, and Louie. I think I'd have to move this one down a little bit. I do think we could fit one here. And 3 here. Might be a little tight, but I think we could do it. Today is Callie's birthday. Oh! Bradford says, thanks, Shiloh. The funny or sad thing about depression is you don't realize how depressed you are until you stop being so depressed. Yeah, that is a good point. Okay. Another observation Voltron had would be, it would be nice to have a bridge right over here. I can't jump here. I can jump here. But if we had a little bridge here, it would connect across this row here to that over there. That would be nice. I'm also not averse to doing some other things over here. Gotta get this rock out of here. It does not belong in here. So, some big changes. And I have to think of the best way to do it. I think one of the first things will be to move Louie's house to that area over there that's sand right now, because then we could move the campsite up to where Louie's house is. And I'll need to fill these in. And another day, might even need to move this house down this way a little bit. Two, three, four. We could fit a house here. We could move this one down to like here. And then I think we could put 3 houses here. So I think that would work. It could be really cool if multiple islands could be bridged together in Animal Crossing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's another balloon. Where are you at, balloon? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Oh. Poop. I'm breaking tools left and right here, aren't I? Okay. Alright, let's see what's in there. A loom, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's go back down here. I'll actually go buy one. So we might go ahead and start that project today. I think if we do, I think the first one that I'll want to move is Louie's house. If we move him to that sand area, then that'll free up the upper area, because I feel pretty good that that's where I'd like to move the campsite to. Let's see. We're gonna go over here and get. Might as well get a second shovel while I'm in here. Well, I like this one anyway. And I might as well. Yes. That one. Okay, let's see. What kind of wrapping paper do we have today? Ooh, black and mint. Interesting. Voltron! Hello, everybody. Has Camille received any full body tights lately? Maybe a baby romper 3? No. Not yet. I was just telling them about the plans we talked about for the big Kahakai project. Sophia, hey Camille, change of plans. I'm not getting my phone service today. Oh, okay. Let's get some mint wrapping paper. How's Voltron doing? And no, I have not yet received any full body tights. Bradford says hi, Voltron. Hey, Sophia. Cass says hi, Voltron. Shiloh says hi, Voltron. Sophia, greetings, Voltron and Bradford. Hugs for everyone. Yeah, I'll take 5. And we'll get 5 more. I don't know what I'm giving everyone yet, but might as well get some paper since I'm in here. Okay. I was going to take a look in the clothing store and see what's in there. Oh my. Let's give everybody a metal can. No. No, I don't think so. Okay. Voltron had a busy, partial morning. I went to a store and picked up a Halloween plushie that I've been looking at for a friend. Camille, you know the one I'm talking about. Did you find it? Did you actually find it? Oh my gosh. So cute. Yeah. That was a very cute one. I don't know you were looking for another one to give a friend who wanted the one that you got. So that's very nice if you found it for them. Alright, what was I just doing? Ooh, Julian. Oh, I was going to the clothing store. He has been wearing that for a while now, his waders. Need to get him some clothes. What's up, Camille? Let's talk. There's nothing like fall on Kahakai. I'm just basking in it, Camille. Yeah, this is your first fall here on Kahakai, so glad you're liking it, bud. Alright, let's see what's in here. Also, this morning I had an interview to get a new guide dog. It's a multi-process. Yeah, that is quite a process. Ooh, we got a pilot's uniform back there. Let's go see what's in here. Julian! Yeah, I like Julian. I really do. I feel like Julian should have the space parka. I feel like that's what he came in. These are neat, though. I like these shirts with striped vests. I could picture any of the guys with that. And a pilot uniform. I like to put the eagles in a pilot uniform. Oh my gosh, visual punk dress. Yeah. Conductor's hat. Oh, what a lovely hat. The one I'm wearing. Best wishes, Voltron. Guide dogs are awesome. Yes, she has had guide dogs in the past. Food mess. Oh, come on. I don't want that on my face. What's this? Oh, a goatee. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Got to get some fishnets. I like the red fishnets. Not sure if I have them. Julian is a legend. He's such a kind guy. Yeah, I'm really excited to have him on the island. He's the last villager that I got. And I could definitely see him being a lifer because he's Julian. I mean, come on. He's a unicorn. He's a unicorn. Ooh, love it. Ooh, strappy heels. Should I wear some strappy heels? Water shoes. I like the colors that those come in. I don't particularly care for the style of them. But I do like the colors. All right. Ooh. Ooh. I also like all these vivid socks. But I don't often wear socks. I don't usually wear shorts. I wear dresses often. Oh, and I do like these. The mysterious dress. How mysterious. Well, we could get the girls a mysterious dress. Could get the guys' pilot uniforms. But I do like these. The shirt with a striped vest. I don't know. Should we get the guys' pilot uniforms, or should we get them... Use the tailor tickets. Yes, Rich. I always forget to use those. Of course, it's only up to 2K, I think, so I couldn't use it for dresses or the pilot uniforms, but I could use them for these. Yeah. I also like these for the ladies. Oh, Voltron says that they were telling her that right now the wait could be up to 3 years. Ew, that's a long time. But, you know, given the kind of training that the dogs go through, I'm not entirely surprised. All right, we've got to make some decisions here. Do we want to give the guys these shirts with striped vests, or do we want to give them pilot uniforms and mysterious dresses or elegant hats? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. How you doing, Rich? If I did get those out... Oh, 3K limit. Oh, I was thinking it was only 2. Oh, wow. So I could get these, and I could get either... No, not the dresses, but I could get the hats. All right. Why don't we get stripy shirts and hats? And I might as well get some tickets out, because good grief, I have so many tickets in there. I always forget to use them. I think they should have a little dispenser right there by the door so that you could pull them out right then. It's like, oh yeah, I could use these, but no, I have to go all the way over here to my storage unit. Pull them out, that's okay. As Voltron, I told them that you told me I should put all of my items in storage and dig up all my trees. Cannot see Julian in a pilot uniform. No, but I could see him in that little stripy shirt. I like that. Get something out. Usually put the eagles in the pilot uniforms. All right. I think they're way down here. Down. There they are. No, there's just a hair ticket. No, those are bell vouchers. Wait. I've only got 10? Oh my gosh. Would I do sell some or something? I know where they probably all are. They're probably all in my mailbox because I never open my mail. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, so we're gonna get these fancy little... Oh, I could get a red one right there. Oh, I don't know if I can use my tailor ticket. Oh, I can, okay. Interested? Yes, use the ticket. Now, I think I got 5 and 5 here, I think. So, we'll might as well get the extra red. There we go. And we'll go in here and get the others. Okay, so we'll get that one. Tell Camille that when I work on a project, I try to clear out everything I don't need, and you end up finding things you didn't know were there. Yeah, that is very true. And you do discover an amount of space that you have that you might not have really realized that you had. When I do projects, especially on 2 brand new islands, I try to get everything and anything out of my way so I don't accidentally sell it or trash it. Well, I don't have that problem because I always save everything. No, I don't want to wear it. But it's a situation I'm trying to learn about. Same with my house, my real house. I'm trying to learn not, you know, to have as much stuff. Isn't that cute? I just love those. Okay. No, thanks. Reverend, wow, the storm reminds me of a Texas spring storm. Is it still storming there? I think you said hail earlier, didn't you? Did she have any of those hats on? Oh no, not that hat. No, I don't want to wear that. I want these elegant ones. Yep, big time. Oh my. Mabel sounds like she's using the microphone to talk again. She got a lot to say. All right. I don't want that hat. I want this hat. Let's see, black, white. Okay, so we got 5 colors, so we'll get that one. And all that coming in Germany. We have lots of storms this summer. Yeah, it seems to be the year of storms and stuff. Okay, so I got the red one, green one, okay, and then purple, like mine. Oh, oops. Severe stuff too for continental Europe, at least. That's interesting. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain and made the grass grow a lot. Well, off topic, today's plushie came with a spare. I found 2 of them and I bought them both. Does not surprise me. Well, I'm really glad you found it because I know you were looking for it, and I'm glad you found it because it was like super cute. All right, that and buy it. Yes, please. I could wear it. It's the same as the one I got on. Okay, now I just need to decide, do I also want a black and white one, or do I want red, green? Well, I suppose. Pretty cool when you get gifts for all your villagers and didn't cost you anything. Okay, last one. Okay. So now I gotta get them out of my storage unit. I have in my pockets. Oops, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put those. I'll put these down here. And drop that one. And I guess I can store some of the other stuff while I get out my other things. Okay, put something away first. Ooh, it's getting full already. Yeah. There. Oh, I gotta look and see if there were star fragments on the beach because... Wait, what's this up here? Oh yeah, a woman. Save it. Yeah, I'll get some stuff out. Those. Let's see, what did I get? What did I get? I'll know it when I see it. Oh yeah, these. And I got red ones, 2 red ones, so... Okay. I still have 1 of each, except for the red. And the other thing was the fancy hats for the ladies. So I went all the way across town for those things. To my amazement, the buses were on my side. I did everything in just a little over 2 hours. Wow, that's amazing. Especially when I was talking about how yesterday it took me 4 hours to go to my half-hour appointment for my foot doctor. Just because of the timing of the buses, or the not buses, so my talk much, my van, my what do you call it? A blank on the word. White one, a black one, a red one, a green one, and a purple one. Okay. So that should be all of the items. Well, at least, whoops, the guys are getting shirts and the girls are getting hats, so that will make it a little easier. What colors? Don't you wish when you hovered over it, it told you what color it was? Wouldn't that make it, oh, so much easier? Oh yeah, and Veltron said that on Fallbrook, that's one of her 2 new islands, now has a dream address. Just have to get you the number because I have no idea what it is. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Okay, so these, I like them in certain places. There we go. All right, so we might as well. Oh. Oops. Two in the middle. So you remember what's on what side. And I have no idea what color. Sometimes it's kind of fun to have a little mystery as to what color they'll end up with. Sometimes it's nice to pick a certain color for them, but sometimes it can be hard to... Trying to say a paratransit. Thank you. Yes. Sometimes my brain. All right, let's find some villages. Let's find some villages to give some. Oh, look who's there. He was playing the drums earlier. Is he going to do it again? He is. He was doing this when I started the stream too. Sorry to interrupt, Louie. Hey, Camille, I like those threads. You know, the jocks always say something nice about what you're wearing. I have learned to really enjoy the jocks. Alright, here's a gift. What? For me? So chill? Yeah, for you, old buddy. Okay, there you go. I gotta open it now, can't wait. A shirt with striped vest? Seriously? Yeah. Awesome. This should really help me highlight my delts. Okay, let's see. Oh, doesn't he look snazzy? Thanks, this looks great. You really know my style, so chill. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have a metal can. A metal can. He saw that in the shop today because there was a metal can in the shop. That's so funny. Okay, thank you. The jacks are great. Yeah, he looks good on that. I think the guys, I really like this. Oh, he's going back to playing the drums. I really like those striped vests with shirt outfits. I think they look really good on the guys. Oh, butterfly. Where is that balloon? I hear it. Oh, there it is. Can we get it in time? Weehaw! Wish getting perfect fit was that easy in real life, right? All right, Fred, what did you send us from the office? Oh, Moroccan lights. Oh, nice. Okay, gotta get some more butterflies. Gotta stash somewhere. Oh, it's Julian, 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 Julian. Hey, Julian. Oh, we meet again. Yes, this is for you. Oh, for real? Yeah. Because you're so cool. Oh, I can't wait to open this. Okay, good. Open it. It can't be, can it? A shirt with striped vest? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. All right. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. Thanks, Camille. I'm pretty jazzed about the way I look. I can't let you walk away empty-handed now after you were so generous to me. Here, you gotta take an earbuds combo, okay? Okay. Thank you. That does look great on him. See, don't they all look good with that? Now, I just saw our little friend here. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? She was... There she is. Come here, Sally. We just keep running into each other today, dearie me. I don't know how good she's gonna look in one of these big hats. But we'll give it a try. Don't know what color she'll end up with. Can I go ahead and open this? Of course. What? You're really giving me an elegant hat? I'm gonna try this on now. Oh my gosh. Cute. Thanks so much. I love the color. As a thank you, please take my bathrobe. What? Okay. I'll take your bathrobe. I don't know that it'll fit me, but thank you. Yeah, because if they would have made that hat bigger on her, it would have like... Well, Jen said, okay, I had nothing to do with that. I only specialize in full body tights and baby rompers. Okay. Okay. Alright, Voltron, I will agree that it wasn't from you. I think Faith was home earlier. Yes, she is. Voltron, you caused this. We all know. Although she doesn't, it's true, she doesn't really specialize in... Oh my gosh, look how cute she is. Oh, she's so cute. Have faith in me, friend. You're welcome anytime. Here's a gift. What is it? What is it? I want to see. Okay. Here you go. You don't mind if I open this now, right? Of course. Go right ahead. Whoa, whoa, whoa! An elegant hat. This'll look rockin' on my noggin. Oh, great. That looks great on her. Exactly what I've been after. You rock, Chief. Wow, one good deed deserves another. Here, have an office uniform. Okay. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. I love our little Faith. And I suppose even if we moved her up to up by Diana and Margie, the inside of her house still looks like oh, he's home. It still looks like a beach, so I guess that would be fine. Oh, Lopez is cooking. Excuse me. Oh, Camille, welcome to Le Bistro Lopez. What you making? Glad you asked. It's a little treat called apple jam. Maybe you've heard of it, but have you had it Lopez style? No, I can't say as I have. You have not. Let's fix that, shall we? I can give you an advance copy of the recipe. I like him. Wait, you already know that one. Pass it on to someone else. Expand the Lopez brand. I can totally picture him in this shirt. What you up to, Koala Hugs? This is for you. For me, Kel's surprise. Well, let's not accidentally give him a elegant hat. That would be bad. What a fun surprise. I'll open this right now. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a shirt with striped vest? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. Oh yeah. Hey, not bad. Really, really not bad at all. Dare I say good? You know, I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a folk shirt? Okay. You got the blue one. That's nice. I just think those are classy. I like those. Okay. Savannah, are you home? No, you're not. This isn't home. What about Maji? Maji's not home. What about Diana? Are you home, Diana? No, where's everybody? I thought that was... No, it's not a cloud. I mean, it's an actual cloud, not her house. Okay. So, Bruce isn't home. We already gave Julian his. Sally, we gave her hers. Where's everybody? Where everybody at? They found out the Voltron is on the prowl for full body tights to give them to you, so they're looking for baby rompers, pacifiers, baby chairs. You know the works. Yeah. No. I don't need any of those things. Okay, who's up here? Anybody? Oh, Maji! In her little hot dog outfit. Oh my gosh. She's so cute.
Nice running into you, So Chill.
Here's a gift.
You want to give me something?
Yeah. There you go. They don't make yellow of those hats, do they?
I wonder what's inside. Are you sure you want to give me an elegant hat? I'm going to try this on now.
Oh, that looks cute on her.
Thanks. Wow, I look great.
Here, I want you to have my retro sleeveless dress. Okay, thank you. I have seen villagers on this level. And this still sandy area is where we are going to temporarily move Louie down there. Now, Louie's not home, Buzz isn't home. Where the heck is everybody? Getting over there. Are they over here on the beach? No. Well, I don't know where everybody is. Oh, he got his already. Oh, there's our little Savannah.
Nice to see you again, So Chill.
Do you want this?
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, really?
Mind if I open this up right now?
Sure.
What? You're really giving me an elegant hat? I'm gonna try this on now.
She got the purple one that matches her ears.
Thanks, I love how I feel right now. As a thank you, please take my Erin knit cardigan.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, now. I don't know. I'll be back. Gotta make dinner. Coyote and Audrey forever. Well, 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 what have we here? Aha! It's Voltron and her old ways of Grandma Kim getting full body tights and baby rompers. No, but I did get a bathrobe and... What else did I get? A bathrobe and something. Bathrobe and something. Earbuds. Office uniform. All right. How you doing, Coyote? Crap. Okay, so we got two more shirts and one more hat. I think the hat goes to Diane. Diana, where are you? Well, maybe they're in the museum. I think it was Coyote that talked to your residents and giving you to the bathrobe. Sally and Coyote are in cahoots. Coyote says, "No, it was you, Voltron." Yeah, she's usually more of a full body tights pacifier kind of person rather than a bathrobe. All right, maybe someone's in here. And I know it's time for our hydration break, but I just thought I'd see if we could find last couple of gifts. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, come on, where you guys at? Ooh, see anybody? That's odd. Sorry, I wasn't even around yet. I think it was you. I think there's a video. You guys are all in cahoots for getting me goofy stuff like that. Oh, it's Diana. I thought I heard footsteps. This room is so quiet. You startled me, dearie me. This is for you. I think she'll get the white one, I think. What could this be now? Which would look nice on her. Sophia, I feel and hurt my shoulder. It still hurts. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Could it be? Is this really an elegant hat? Oh, I simply must see how this looks on me right away. Oh yeah, lovely. How could you have known this would work so well on me? I'm impressed, Chief. Coyote says, I barely even play Animal Crossing these days, so the only person who's responsible for that I could think of was you. A shaved ice maker. Nice. Diana, you know me so well. That's my girl, shaved ice maker. Okay, I didn't see anybody else down here. Nope. Okay, so one is Buzz, and who's the other one? Oops. Buzz and Bruce, I think. Well, I would have almost believed they were in one of each other's house. But it didn't look like any of them were home. Julian, let's see. Why was a mammoth skull attached to the skeleton on a T-Rex body? Oh. Trans is extremely disappointed. I'm going to have to fix this situation. I'm going to get desperate and bribe the residents even more next time. Yeah. I think there was a mammoth skull attached to a skeleton on a T-Rex body. Wouldn't be in the museum because it wouldn't do it if it was wrong. Well, where is everybody? Where you guys at? Come on now. Well, we might have to find the guys after our little coffee break because nobody's here. I don't know where they are. Where did they go? Nowhere to be found. Well, isn't that strange? Okay, well, we'll just have to find some music we can sit next to. Right, we'll just sit there for the moment. And sleepy today. Okay, BRB, getting more coffee and water. Enjoy the kitty pigs. Now we got the main. Simba. Kokoro. George. And Sissy. Oops, almost spelled Kokoro wrong. She would never forgive me. Okay, there we go. I'll be back in a few minutes. In the meanwhile, enjoy the kitties. there. What did I miss? Oh, Sarah, hi. Sorry I'm late. Aloha Coyote running up, tackling hugs and whispering raspberries. Voltron's here too, amazingly. Let's see what he says. Aloha, Sarah. Sarah says, I'm feeling a bit sad lately. I'm thankful to get to see you all today. I've been busy the past few days. Aw. Well, hugs. Kaz says, hi, Sarah, sending you hugs. Thank you so much for the hugs. How are you? Aloha, Voltron, how are you? Sarah says. Comfortable at the moment. Well, Sarah hugs. I hope you'll be feeling better with us to hang out with. I'm a little sore today. My foot's hurting more than usual right now. But I had a good appointment on Wednesday, so he said it was healing better. So I was real happy about that, but now it feels like it's slipping around in my shoe a bit, so... Voltron said, hello, Sarah. I've had a big day so far. I had an interview for a guide dog, and I was on a bus for 2 hours going after one plushie for a friend and found 2 of them. So, of course, I had to buy them. Of course. Of course. All right, we've still got 2 villagers to find. And I don't know where they are. We've looked all around. I didn't see them anywhere. Myself hanging out with y'all. Y'all cheer me up. Ah. And Voltron said, Sarah, I'm a little bit sad because Camille's residents will not give her full body tights or baby rompers, to my disappointment. Yeah. I got a bathrobe. But, and Diana, she gave me a shave ice maker. She knows me so well. Is anybody in here? We're still looking for 2 of the guys. Voltron, I got 2 full body tights and 1 squat toilet last week. Oh my gosh. Squat toilet. That's always funny. It's funny when a squat toilet falls from the sky in a balloon. It's like, what? Are you trying to kill us? What? Let's see. I want to sell because I think I got a couple things that I don't really need. Bathrobe. Just saying. I got a loom, which was interesting, but I think I put that away. I don't need a folk shirt. Don't need weeds. Oh, definitely need that. Apple jam. Just sleeveless. I don't need a metal can. That was another one I got. Metal can. Rockin' lights. That was cool. Earbuds. Bathrobe. Don't need that. Office uniform. Don't need that. And that's nice. It's a little bug floating around here. Voltron said, Camille, you're looking for the cranky boys, Bruce and Buzz. Ah, yes. Shiloh's back. What did you make for supper, Shiloh? We're gonna go cook something. My favorite one is when they send you a refrigerator or dishwasher through a balloon. Yeah, like how does that even happen? Sarah said also one of my villagers wanted to give another villager a gift. Lately the gifts have been bad, so I opened it before I gave it to Kat. It was a squat toilet. Oh no. Oops. Well, it was probably a good thing that you didn't give it to Kat. Okay. Sold. Shiloh made pulled pork sandwiches. Sandwiches. There you go. See, look, a metal can. One of them gave me a metal can. Wonder where they got that. Thankfully, I checked and I was able to avoid that being put up in Cat's house. Yeah. Alright, so where are the two guys? No, they're not in here. I looked. I do not know where they are. No. Okay. So Sarah, Michelle said, here's the weird thing about me. I don't like thunderstorms in real life, but in Animal Crossing New Horizons I do. I like thunderstorms, as long as they're not too, you know, big scary ones. Sarah, my villagers have been asking me to deliver presents like dresses for the boys and full body tights. Oh my gosh, what's the matter with them? Waldron said, do you know if you're given the task to give a gift from one resident to the other, if it honestly doesn't look good on them, you can refuse it. Yeah, that is true. What they'll do is they'll say they look good on me, and if you say no, then what will happen is they'll say, well, it was the thought that counts, and they'll go back to their old outfit. Yeah, I've had that happen, and it's good because sometimes they give you something really weird. Alright, I don't know where these guys are. Lopez was cooking. I gave him his. Bruce, he's not in his house. Julian was home. I looked in the museum already and they weren't in there. Julian got his gift already, but maybe one of them is in there. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, he's working out. Don't you love his house? Gosh, I love his house. I mean, we fixed it up a little bit, but I love it. Cafe. Glitter, you came to see me. Hey, you changed clothes. I gave you that cool vest. Has anyone told you that you look stunning in your casual chic dress yet? Oh, he's so neat. Yeah, we jazz it up a little bit. We just jazz it up a little bit. You know what? My Zori would look amazing on you. Aww. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay. No need to thank me at all. In fact, thank you for helping me promote the Julian brand. Alright, I'll put them on. Where'd they go? Oh, nice. They do look nice. Then, oops, then you can go. Thank you. Oops. I feel like folks can tell way too much about me by just looking at my place. Stop giving away my secrets, furniture. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Well, John, I hate thunder in real life, and I hate it in Animal Crossing, so I turn the volume off. But I will save the game in a thunderstorm or fog. Camille, with the new hour, maybe you should try the museum again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because Diana was in the museum earlier. I could try their houses again, too. Okay. His Zoris are kind of clippity-cloppity. I just don't know where they are. could check over by their houses. I mean, maybe they're at Buzz's house. It is. I don't know. In the cafe. This isn't Hello Kitty. Oh, you mean the coffee shop? I don't think so, but good luck. I mean, it is possible they could be like in the museum, other places, but nobody here. Oh, come on, sit. I can't reach Brewster right now. Hoping to see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely. Sure. I do like how Hello Kitty shows everyone on the map. Yes. And that if you've given them a present. Yes. I like that a lot. That's one of my favorite features on there. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, Coop. All right. I will. I'll do just that. Oh. Hot, hot, hot. That's right. I almost burned my tongue, but that's how I like it. Scorching. Not really. Don't like it that hot. Shiloh said, on my island, my neighbors like to be in the art exhibit and fossil exhibit in the museum. Yeah, it is interesting because different islands, they tend to be in certain places more than others. Like mine almost always are in with the fossils. I don't usually look in the other places. Once in a while. I would probably just mail them their gifts if I don't find them by the time I stop streaming. This area over here is another area that I'm going to fix up. Don't get me wrong, I love my gnomes, but I'm trying to utilize areas that buzzes. Not at Bluey's. Where are they? Yeah, Margie's still here. She was here earlier with her little hot dog outfit on. Okay, well. Very strange. Well, anyway. So, Sarah, you heard us talking about the big project we're going to do here on Kahakai. I talked about it on Monday. And what we're going to do is we're going to move these two houses down over to the neighborhood at the other side of the island. In all the years of playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, I've never seen any neighbor in the bug exhibit or the fish exhibit. I've seen them in the fish exhibit. I don't think. Oh, okay. So here's the project. What we're going to do, and this is going to be a big one, kind of like the Leilani project that's going to take like a month or so to do because I don't time travel. So we are going to move these two houses over to the other side of the island, like all along where most of the other houses are. There's like two little lakes and stuff. I'm gonna fill those in, move these houses over there first, and I'm gonna put the campsite up here because my theory is I don't think villagers come up to the third level very often. So I thought, why use up this prime real estate here? Why not put it up here? Because I'm usually the one that comes to the campground, not the rest of them. And then on this side, I can put like a grill or picnic table, something like that, that would go nicely with the thing. But the first thing we're going to need to do is take Louie's house, because this is going to take a bit of finagling. So we're going to, and we might do this today, we're going to need to move Louie's house here. And then after Louie's house is moved, then we'll be moving this up there. I think there'll be enough room. I have to take this. I might need to move this house too, because the campground I think is a little wider than a house. I think it's the same as your regular house. Yep, it's a little wider. So anyway, then those two houses are gonna come way over here. We're gonna make a neighborhood on this far side of the island. Kind of like we did on Leilani, only Leilani's was on the other side. Okay, there's Sally's house and there's Julian's house. I'm considering putting Julian up here in Forever Island up here because like right over here between Diana's and Margie's, because I could definitely see having Julian forever, even though yes, I just got him not that long ago, but I mean, he's a freaking unicorn. I mean, of course I want him. So I could put him up there. Then that leaves Sally's house and Buzz and Sally, Buzz, and the other one. Louie. Sally, Buzz, and Louie. Okay, so then I would fill these in. This and this. Sorry, fish, didn't mean to scare you. And I'll probably need to move this tree. And I'll need to move those. And I'll probably need to move this tree. So we've got 3 houses to move in this space here. And I don't want them too terribly close together, so I'll fill these in. I can probably do that anytime, like maybe now. And this house, I think we'll be able to put a house where this tree is. And then this one, I think we can move forward a little bit. And then I think we can put the other 2 houses here. Here and here, down a little bit so they're not too close. So we'd have Sally, Louie, and Buzz, and Lopez along this long row here. Faith can stay over here, because, you know, beach, she needs to be by a beach because she's our little Hawaiian. And I think it's okay to have Bruce here, although it would be cool to have Bruce down by Lopez. So maybe we could move Bruce down here by Lopez. And then, oh yeah, that's a better plan, because then Sally can be here next to Savannah, because those 2 would be cute next to each other. And then Julian would be up top. So then we'd have this little area that we could, you know, put a nice little chair in or something. But that's the big plan. And like I say, it's, you know, going to be like a month-long project because I don't time travel, so I can only do one thing at a time. First thing, I think, right now, just to help envision this a little more, I'm going to put my little construction hat on, and oh, no, that's not what I was going to do. Oops. Okay, get back to where you were. That's what I wanted. Because it'll be a little easier to envision this without these lakes here. And the first moving project that we're going to do is we'll move Buzz down to, he should fit in that sandy area over there. And yeah, I need just to kind of get that area open up there so that we can move the campsite up there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And I don't want these like too much right on top of each other. I'm hoping there will be enough room to have a little bit of space. Oh, come on. See if we can do this. Oh, for goodness sake. I tell you. Because when you end up with these little tiny holes. I remember the first time I did, this construction, and I remember, it's like, oh my gosh, I had this little hole, and I could not figure out how to fix it, and it was messed up, but the biggest thing with construction is it's a whole lot of trial and error, the way I look at it. And it's okay. You can just, you know, keep playing around with it until you get it how you like it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. No, a little island in the middle. That's kind of funny. Well, Margie came back home. Yeah, and then we'll move these little duckies. And then one little tiny hole. Okay, and I'll pick that up. Pick that one. I'll need to... I think I want to move these two trees and these. Oh yeah, and Voltron also said to see if I can put a bridge across. Okay, so I had a path under there. We talked about putting it from this across. I think that's where. Yeah, it wasn't this one, yeah, because that would go through there, but yeah, I think where this path is, straight across, if the house isn't in the way. That's why I need to figure out where the houses are going to go first. But I think it'll be nice once we, you know, get this project see, I think what I need to do is get rid of that. It could be easier to visualize without this here. One little square. Probably need to do this too. Oh, we got a fly in there, don't we? So, I'll need what's in my pockets. Okay, I need to plant those. I need to plant those money trees up here. And then I can dig up those other trees. But it's a project that will take a bit to do because, like I said, I don't time travel, so I can't, you know, do too much at once. It takes an actual day to move something. And as you saw, there's going to be quite a few things moved. I will need, I do have some turnips. I got 30 turnips from Joan. So I can, because I'll need to move some trees. Okay, now let's chop this. Chop, 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 chop. Boom. Never forget when I was right like where that cedar tree is and I was chopping down, or no, maybe it was like where this is, and I was chopping down a tree and Diana wasn't in view, and then the next thing she like appeared like right where the tree fell, and I was like, oh no. Voltron was probably like, yes, get her. Okay, let's put a money tree there. I usually have several money trees around so that should I need one for, or you know, need some quick money, I can just Shake them up. Let's see. Should we see what Fred is sending us now? Better not be a squat toilet. That's all I got to say. I have to figure out where I'm going to put those trees too, because getting all close there. Oh. Oh. Sometimes the perspective is off. All right, what did Fred send us, do you suppose? Fred? Tortoise specs, okay. Well, let's see what they look like. Oh, fancy. Okay. All right. Oh, there's those 30 turnips right there. Okay, so, I know this is against everything that I stand for. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. Just a couple. Don't look. Okay. All right. I just have so many of them over here. I really do. And I don't need to put them back down, just so I have to dig them back up again. Okay. And there's 2 more money trees down here. I was just running out of space. Now this one, for some reason, when I drop the money, it will drop the money, but when I chop it down, it will not leave all of the, won't leave all the wood, which I, oops, find funny. See if I dug this out, maybe it would go there. I don't know, I figure it's because of that little angle over there. But the money will always go there, so I can never figure out, well, why won't the wood go there? Strange. Okay, and chop, chop, chop. Well, let's see what happens since I moved that daisy, if it'll work. No. Odd, it worked this time. Maybe because it's over here. I had dug something out over there earlier. Maybe that's why. Don't know. Alright, let's dig this up. Shovel. And we'll put a money tree there. Oh, is that the last one? Okay. Okay, and then I will put this little guy back. And that one, and that one. And go around to this side, and this one. Should always leave a cliff spot like this, because if you get a new lily of the valley, it needs to grow on a cliff. So if all of your cliff spots are taken up, then there's nowhere for a lily to go. So, oh, there's our 5 o'clock music. Okay. So, Now, I guess I could eat a turnip. So I am gonna need to okay. So we're going, oops, sorry. We're going to dig up these trees just so, like Voltron says, if you have more empty space, you can see better what you need to do. Now I am gonna move those tulips. And I think I'll dig this tree up too. I can always put it back. Those little bugs. Oh, there's a money tree. Could take out the money tree and... Okay, we got a pear. Oh, and this one's just a hardwood. So we've got a cherry. Cherry, a pear, an apple, an orange. We don't have a peach. And it's a pear and an apple, so it'd be nice to have a peach tree over here. And actually, see how this is? It's better to stagger them, like have one over a little so that you can, because you can't see that trunk there very easily, so I might need to move that. Whereas, like here, there's this one, and then there's that one over there, even though there's a bug in front of it or a butterfly, so I couldn't get a bug off the tree anyway. But once I'll dig these flowers up, I'll temporarily just put them right over here. And then... oh, I also have to break that rock that's in the flower shop. There's a rock in there that's not supposed to be in there. But we'll just move these tulips. Most of them are tulips. Because then we'll be able to more easily see how many houses we can comfortably fit in here. We should be able to fit 4 of them. Look at Julian, he's like, what's going on? Something's up. Where'd all my butterflies go? You're moving all my flowers. Oh, it's her fault. Okay. Just bury it. Put them over here. And I know I'm going to be getting flowers and stuff off of the beach is the goal, but temporarily they just need to go here so that I can see where the houses can go. Did he just... oh, I thought he sat down. What are you doing? Usually when you're doing a project like this, your villagers will sit right in front of where you're going. If you're trying to dig up or do. Julian's just very curious. He wants to see what's going on. Lindsay watered my flowers. Oh, how cute. They will water your flowers and stuff. I can't tell if there's something there. There is. Okay. Oops. Okay, 2 more. Because preferably I'd like the houses not like where I'm standing now, so that you can't even see the front door of the house. You know what I mean? Okay, put these over here with the others. He's like, oh, there's all the flowers. Oh, there is 2. Okay. And I'll make them of these ones too. Oh, that one is not one of the ones. That's a different one. These are the 2 for the guys. Oh, keep trying to get that butterfly. Poor thing. They always try and they never get them. Okay. That walking leaf would be a cool one to take over to Happy Home Paradise sometime. You just have to have a tree. Wherever you find a bug, you have to be able to have that at Happy Home Paradise. So, oh, Julian's sitting down. How cute. Okay. Ooh. He's still at it. It's so fun to watch a villager. Like, someday, pick a villager and just kind of like hide behind trees and just kind of follow them around and see what they're doing. Sometimes they do interesting things. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's boring, but sometimes it's a lot of fun to watch what they do. I remember when you used to spy on villagers. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. I need to do it again because it is fun. Someday when, you know, we don't have much going on, just pick a villager and stalk them. Okay, and I do realize I have more flowers than I need. And once I have them, you know, laid out in the beach, I'll be able to tell a little better what I've got. Pizza Hut. Ow, that itches. I got bit by a mosquito. I do think it would be cool to have Lopez and Bruce, even though they're not going to be forevers, but at least while they're here, they might as well be neighbors, right? Okay. Poor Julie. Okay. Oh, there is two. Yeah, and I'm gonna need to figure out where to put those trees also. I got a trash over here. I can. Yeah. Oh, oh dear. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was opening the trash bin. Oh well, there went one of my... Woof! Put your shovel away when you're trying to do something near a coconut. Okay, and I was just gonna toss those sticks is all. And that. Okay, now... Need to move that Y someplace too. Okay. Now, another, yeah. No, not there. Okay, got all those. Now, I'll have to keep in mind the size of the house there. Maven's house. Because it is taller than villagers' houses. And see how tall that is. Now, if I wanted to, I could make it a smaller building. You know, like one like her house or something. I just made it big because it's a mini mall. But if I found it was hindering the view, I could make it shorter. Okay. Now, like Beltran said, I didn't clear everything away, but at least we have a much better idea of this space here. Oops, sorry. And I've got a pear tree and an apple tree in my pocket. I'm also gonna want to move that pear tree. What's down here? Plum tree. Oh, there's not really room for a tree. That's why. Okay. Hardwood tree. Yeah, I'd like if this could be over a little bit. That's why it's better to have trees, you know, horizontally, because then you can see what's on them as far as bugs go much easier than this way when they're vertical. And I don't want, I mean, I could put one here, but I don't really want to because I want the view there. This one is just a hardwood because it looks nice in the spring when it's all pink. Palm tree next to my house, I like those. Blue back there, I like those. Take out the money tree. These bamboos can go somewhere. I think Voltron needed a bamboo or two. Those were just ones that I picked up on an island. I wish there's 3 of those boulders right there. There's one there, there's one there. There's one there. But I definitely want to get the one out from the flower shop. Because does not belong in there. Okay, little bug, you better move. Little cricket, or whatever you are. Come on. Come on. I want you to get squished. Okay, now you're safe. Alright. If I didn't want one to appear in there, I could put a path all in there so that it wouldn't grow there. That's one way to not have a rock appear, is to pave it all in. I mean, they could end up over here, I suppose. Anywhere where it's grass could potentially have a rock. Alright, so... I have a card in here. Yes, I do. Jam. Okay. My storage is getting kind of full. Okay, here's a little trick that I often use. Okay, hardwood, softwood, stone, and iron nugget. If I take those out, then if there's an odd number, then it will add that to it, and then I'll put it back in, and it won't add any more spaces. So, get something out. Hardwood, softwood. Okay, not regular wood. Hardwood. Softwood. Nugget. And stone. And nugget. So see, there's space. So now they get added to what was in my pocket. And now I can put them back in, and it didn't add any more space to my already almost full closet. Put something away. Okay, might as well put Playboy's maker, crescent chair. Cicada. Oh man, my ducks. Loose. Crescent chair. Rockin' lights in there. I might as well put the shoes away too. Valley sets. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. The other thing I gotta do is see how many bridges I have. Okay. Let's see. There's ramps and there's bridges. 1, 2 across the bottom. 3, 4, 5. The triple ones. 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. 7. So I think I can do another bridge straight across where Voltron and I were talking about. From the neighborhood. I won't do it yet because I want to make sure it's not going to run into a house. But so now you can see better where the neighborhood's going to be. The 2 houses up top, we're going to move those over to the side. Julian's we can put up top between Diana and Margie's on the opposite side. And Lopez can go down by, or Bruce can go down by Lopez. And then, oh, actually I'd need to move, who's that next to the, no, it's not. Bruce. Bruce will go down, and then we can put Sally, move her where Bruce was. So then we've got our 2 little squirrels next to each other. Cute. Yeah. So then the neighborhood will be all on one side of the island. The other side we can figure out what else we might like to do. Like, think of things that your villagers like to do to interact with. Like, for example, they love it when you have music and a microphone. They love to sing and stuff like that. So I would definitely make sure I put some of that over maybe where the campground was now, or, you know, think of some other stuff that villagers like to do, you know? This singing hits the top of my head right away. They like to sit and look at waterfalls. Well, we do have a lot of waterfalls for them to sit and look at. But yeah, I think this will be a neat project. I really do. Okay. Little Sally. So, like, potentially here, depending on how the houses line up, but somewhere on this side, we can connect this little neighborhood over to, this is near the plaza. And you know the villagers like to have things to do by the plaza. Okay, so next, oh yeah, those trees. There's a pear tree here. could potentially put a tree over by here. Like, in a little bit. And I suppose that wouldn't be bad. This is a temporary place. Because it's far enough back that it won't, you know. Ideally, I'd like them to go this way. And like near the back where it's easy to harvest them. All right. All right. You just gonna chase those bugs, isn't he? So we could, if we wanted to, do the first house like here, which would be move Bruce's house down here. And then we could move the next day, move Lopez's house down a little bit. Julian is so cute. I know, right? I adore him. That's why I'm not at all hesitant to put him up in the upper area with Diana and Margie, because he's awesome. I mean, he's a unicorn. You know I'm gonna want him. But so say we first put Bruce's house here, then we can the next day move Lopez's down a little bit, because then we'll be able to see what kind of spacing, you know. And then with Bruce being gone, then we can move Sally over here where Bruce is, and then we can move Julian up here, because there would be enough room here. I'd have to take out these trees. Let's see what I mean. He just helped you out. He watered my flowers. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He really is. And yes, Sarah says, I love how they always stand just where you're terraforming. I know. But like Voltron was doing last night, she was just trying to do like a little pathing, right? And one of hers was just right where she was trying to path. And it's like, come on, just move over so I can do this. But anyway, while I still have turnips, I can probably put these bamboo in my pocket, and I can cut down this tree. It doesn't need to be there. Could get rid of one of those rocks. Yeah. Shiloh said, when they had the 2.0 update, I wish Nintendo would have added the ability to ask your neighbors for a hug. Oh, that would have been neat. Yeah. You guys remember the story of this dung beetle? Do you? Do you? Any of you old timers? Some of you newer ones might not know the story of the dung beetle, but he is there for a very specific reason. Such a trip. Yeah, it was way back when I was relatively new to the island, and I remember it was winter, and there were it was when there were the snowballs, and so I was like walking along here, and I could see the dung beetle up top, and he was rolling one of the snowballs, and it was like pretty good size. And then I was like, no, 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 don't roll it off the edge, don't roll it off the edge. And I tried to get there fast, and there was no way I could get there fast enough to do anything about it. And boom, down it went. So we put the dung beetle model right there where he rolled it off the cliff right in front of me. Little jerk. Okay, so let's see, I got a couple trees. How many more do I'm at 6 out of 10? So I can move a couple more things. They change the weather tomorrow. It's the last day of 80-degree weather on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It'll be in the 60s. Yeah, that's like here. It got cool all of a sudden. Okay, let's move these up here. And this one up here. Here. Whoop. Okay, I love the cooler weather. Me too. Hey, Noah, how you doing? Yosha? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So, yes, we are in a big moving around project. Okay, so I think we can get a moving package, and we will start with Bruce and move his house like down by here. And then tomorrow we can move Lopez's house a little bit closer. And then I can cover this up. Yes. Hey, Camille. Hi, Chet. Glad to be here and wish you all the best. Thank you. Good to have you join us. We are in a big project. It's going to take us a couple weeks to do because I don't time travel. So we're going to be moving a lot of houses to make a neighborhood on this side. And we're going to move Julian up top. So I have to get a couple of these trees out of the way. But I think to start with, whoops, sorry bug, I didn't mean to walk on you. We can go into the you can go in resident services, get a moving kit for Bruce, and move his house. You can be the first one that we move. Still don't know where they went. Bruce and Buzz. I don't know where they are. They haven't gotten their gifts yet. I'm still holding them in my pocket. All right. Oop, get in there. Okay. Ah, Camille. Hello, hello. This construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Well, we're going to talk infrastructure because we want to move buildings. Talking homes would be if you want to, like, change the decorations or something. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Well, not bridges and inclines yet, but we want a layout change. Excellent. In which building did you want to move? Okay, an island home, shop, museum, tailor's campsite. Not now. We are going to move an island home. Okay, who should we talk about moving their home? JS, oh yes, I'm excited to see your project and ideas. I remember you talked about the changes on your island. Yes, and this will be the first thing. I've filled in the 2 little lakes that were on that side of the island and cleared away the trees and flowers that are over there so we can have a better idea. Voltron always says it's a good idea to clear your space so you can see what you've got to work with, what space and stuff. So we are going to talk to Bruce about moving his house down a little bit in front of Lopez's house, because wouldn't those two be cool next to each other? Okay, so it's on that side, it's going to be Bruce, Lopez, Louie, and Buzz. And then at the top of it, it'll be Sylvana and Sally next to each other on either side of the little bridge. So I think it should fit that way, but we'll start by putting Bruce at the first house in that little strip. Bruce, understood. Construction costs will run you 10,000 bells. Should we talk to Bruce now? Sure. Let's do it. Yes, very good. Let's ask Bruce what he thinks of the idea. Wait just a moment while I contact him. I think that covers everything. Oh my gosh, look how cool he looks. I think that covers everything. So, Bruce, do you want to move where Camille thinks you should move? Of course I do. Getting a brand new view out my window sounds like a sweet deal to me, Koala Hugs. Alright then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Camille. Alright. Ta-da! Let's do it! Well, Camille, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Tomato shirt, gorgeous. Yeah, that's the one. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. It was one of the special ones in the Nook shopping area. But there's always next year. It just ended August 31st. Pick out a new spot for Bruce's home. You'll find a moving kit in your pockets. Use it to place his home wherever you'd like it to go. Okay, good. Okay, so music and a microphone. That's something that villagers love. Music and a microphone. Okay. So here's Maven's Mini Mall. And this is the first house is going to go like here. And then we'll be able to pull Lopez's house down a little bit. And then there would be Buzz and the other one. Buzz and oh, Louie, yeah. Buzz and Louie. So on the one side, it's going to be Buzz and Louie and Bruce and Buzz and Louie and Bruce and Lopez. And then up will be Savannah, and next to Savannah will be Sally. And then we're going to move Julian up top, kind of between Diana and Maggie. Put those two way over there. Buzz and Louie are going to come down to the neighborhood. And then the campground is going to go up where Buzz and Louie were. So, bye, Kaz. Have yourself a great night. Today's Thursday, so... Ooh, gee, we didn't even do Film Paradise. Ooh. So, we'll see you on Saturday. T-Bird! Hi, friends. Was out all day and have to run out again. Just wanted to say hi and didn't forget about y'all. We'll see you on Saturday. Awesome! We are just starting the project. Love you too, Sarah. We are just starting the neighborhood project where we're going to put first house is going to be this one. It's going to be huge hugs. Gonna be Bruce. Okay, let's see. This is Kit. Okay, we can get it. Oh no, no! I can tell you that. I need to rethink it. Let's over a little. Let's try again. It's better. Okay, now I think it still will need to go down a little bit, but we shall imagine it. Let me imagine it. Okay, that's not bad. There's at least a row in front. I didn't want it to be too close to Maven's mini mall. Let's see. What do we think? Okay. Okay, so there's this row right behind me. Yeah, I don't think we should move it too much closer to Maven's mini mall because, like, if we came down here, I think it would be too close to the mini mall. Let's just see here. Let's imagine it. Okay. The only thing is it would mess up like where I usually put their little signs. Yeah, hard to say. it should be good. I wish they let you get more of an angle, you know? Like either get an aerial view down or turn the camera. This is probably good. There's still the one row in between. Because if it was too close to Maven's house, it wouldn't let me build there. It would say it's too close. And I think it's right between that path and the other path I had. I think this is good. I'm tempted to go back one. What do you think? Okay, if I go... Squirrel, what are you doing up there? The squirrel's looking in my window. Whoa. What are you doing, goofy squirrel? You're looking at me. I can get a picture of him, but... Whoa! Looking up the window. No, you're not coming in. My gosh. Squirrel. What a goofy squirrel. No, you're not coming in. Okay. He's like, where's my seeds? You used to leave me seeds. Hey, Coyote, how you doing? Julian, I'm gonna put a house there, so do you think you could move over a little bit? Is it chilly where you are, Camille? It's comfortable to me. It's a little cooler than it has been. I think it's like in the 60s or something. I don't mind it at all. You'd probably freeze. Okay, now we moved. All right. So... okay, let's look at it. Julian, move. Whoops. We're assuming he went, you know, behind. I don't think it actually moved him back one. Sometimes if you don't step back quite far enough. Because there's no room to put, like, say, a flower in front of it. Let me see if I can back it up one more. It's a nice cool day in the desert of 87. Oh my gosh. Coyote said, just remember, chat, the Mario Kart stream will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Okay. Let's try it again. There, that's back one more. Okay. Yeah, bite of 87. Yeah, it's chilly for the desert. Okay, let's imagine it. It gives a little bit more space. And I'm hoping I'll at least be able to have that much. Will there be a stream on YouTube for Mario Kart tomorrow? Probably. I'm not sure about volumes and stuff, but yeah, we were gonna do that. Not the Mario World. We're gonna do that next month because I'd have to move all of my my Switch 2 stuff over here to my computer, because that's where my capture is. So that will take some more forethought, but we should be able to do the other. And just keep in mind, it's not going to be perfect because, you know, y'all know how technical I am. Okay, we're going to say yes to this spot. I think it'll be fine. Here we go. First one. Okay. All right, so Bruce, and then we might be able to move this forward like one or so. And then we just have two more to fit in here. I can erase this. Because I'd like to have a little bit of space so that we can kind of see the houses. Let's, while we're doing this, let's get rid of that. Because I think, and who knows, maybe it'll be too tight to have all here, you know, because I don't want them to be totally, you know, on top of each other. I want to be able to see a little bit of the other house. But so Bruce's house is going to be gone, and then here will be where we'll move Sally's house. So Sally will go here. So it'll be Sally on one side of the bridge and Savannah on the other side of the bridge. And then Julian's house, in fact, I need to dig up while I have turnips still that I've already eaten, is I need to move these two shovel. I need to move those two bamboos. And still got four more, so I could move one of these trees in the bush, but I don't want to do that. I could break up rock. I'm gonna move this tree too. Yeah, I'll have to dig that up, but I think we'll be able to, just so you know, chat will be on VC tomorrow for the stream. Somehow should I word this friendly? The stream may have some not nice words. Yeah. Those guys might, a swear word or two might come out. Let's put it this way, their stuff might not be as family friendly as mine, but this is just giving you guys a peek into what, when we hang out on Fridays and Sundays, that's usually what happens. Sarah's going to be over at the condo tomorrow. Sorry if you don't see you. Have a blast. Yeah, no problem. I know you got a lot to do over at the condo. Okay, so I think I got 2 more I can do. So I could break those 2 rocks. I don't know if I should move those trees or that orange tree. Okay, I think I know I gotta get out of here. I think it would probably be smart to move those 2. Okay, that'll give us a better idea. And the house will probably have to be more this way because it gets a little narrower here. Maybe I should dig this one out too. I will also need to mess with that, but there we go. Okay. That's the end of those turnips. So a house could be here. That could be Julian's house, which I think this will be a nice place for Julian. Over by the little heart-shaped lake. Diana and Margie. Margie's got, we call this elephant ear lake because it kind of looks like her elephant ears. Okay. Okay, well, I think this is pretty good so far. At least we know. Those crickets. This is where Bruce's house is going to be, and then Lopez, and then we'll have Louis and Bob's. Hopefully there's enough room in here. This one might need to go down a little bit closer. Let's see. Purple flowers are beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of purple flowers. You know I do. These ones are purple pansies and windflowers in here. And a few accents. And I'll have to move these bushes here. But anyway, so the chaos has started. This is the beginning of the project, and I think it will be nice once we get it, you know, how we want it. There we go. So that's gonna do it for now. Yeah, woohoo to a new project. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And no stream tomorrow. Well, no, Animal Crossing. we'll try a little Mario Kart. At 2 o'clock. Oops, can't spell. Then see you on Saturday. Okay. There we go. Like your glasses in game. Yeah, where did they came from? They came in they came in a balloon from Fred. So I thought, I'll put them on. Giving them a whirl. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for now. Always remember to live with the spirit of aloha and be kind to one another and be kind to yourself as well. Very important. All right, take care, everyone. See you tomorrow for Mario Kart. And otherwise, see you on Saturday for more Animal Crossing. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.